Join your hands and start chanting of Omkar thrice. Om. Om. Sairam to one and all present here. And very good afternoon. How are you all?
Fine, sir.
Fine. Whatever we discussed yesterday, you revised it
Yes, sir.
because I
Yes, sir.
expected all of you. If you will not revise every day, you will not cope up with the class. So it is very important. Understood? You don't think you can easily complete the syllabus. Okay? So, which two organisms we discussed yesterday? Bacteria and
Virus.
viruses.
Virus.
And
Virus.
now third one is protozoa. Protozoa, algae and fungi will discuss. Protozoa are also group of single cell microorganisms which is classified as animals. Point to be noted. Single cell organism which is classified as animals, and it is protozoa are animals like just as alga are plant. जैसे प्लांट जैसे एल्गा प्लांट है वैसे ही प्रोटोजोआ क्या है एनिमल है एंड इट इज फाउंड इन ponds, lakes, dirty वाटर, रिवर्स, सी वाटर, डैम्प सॉइल, इन सभी में ये पाया जाता है. सिंगल सेल ऑर्गेनिज्म है, एनिमल की कैटेगरी में इसको क्लासिफाइड किया जाता है. एंड वेरी कॉमन एग्जांपल ऑफ प्रोटोजोअन्स आर amoeba. You heard about the name of amoeba?
Yes, sir.
Amoeba, paramecium and plasmodium, एंटामीबा. एंटामीबा भी होता है, अमीबा भी होता है, पैरामीशियम एंड प्लास्मोडियम. कॉमन एग्जांपल्स यू कैन राइट प्लास्मोडियम, paramecium, and first what I told amoeba. So these are the examples of protozoa, and you can see its picture. I will show you a video after all 5 we completed. And very common diseases spread by protozoa are dysentery and malaria. Very common diseases are dysentery, that is loose motion, and malaria, all of you know about, that is the carrier of this is protozoa plasmodium. And this is very common diseases. And plasmodium is a protozoa and it spread causes a disease that is called malaria. बेटा ठीक है, तो मलेरिया के लिए कौन सा प्रोटोजोआ रिस्पॉन्सिबल होता है? इट इज अ प्लाज्मोडियम. ओके, एंड इट इज कॉमनली जनरली हम अगर इसको कहें तो ये प्लाज्मोडियम को हम मलेरियल पैरासाइट भी कह सकते हैं. मलेरियल पैरासाइट. All of you know about malaria is very common disease in our country, and how it is spread and what are the conditions responsible for breeding of mosquitoes. All of you know about it. It lay eggs on the stagnant water, and during this time of rainy season, and when number of pools and puddles form because of the rain water, and then malaria, the female mosquito Anopheles give eggs. Okay, is it clear? So this one, only this much is sufficient to understand the introductory part that is only in the syllabus about the protozoa. Now the algae are plant-like organisms. large group of simple plant-like organisms. Okay, and very important thing just that I think last year we discussed about the symbiotic relationship we discussed in class 7. Anumeka?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
you heard that ki one of the partner in symbiotic relationship contain that is chlorophyll containing partner. So alga contain chlorophyll. Alga contain chlorophyll, and if it contains chlorophyll, definitely it can synthesize the food by the process of photosynthesis. By the process of photosynthesis, it can synthesize the food, and but it is this micro. It is little bit different than other plants. All of you know that other plants, they have leaves, they have roots, they have stems, but algae do not have proper roots, proper stems, and proper leaves. Plants होता है, chlorophyll containing होता है, but not such a well developed plant structure. Okay, and very common examples are Spirogyra, ब्लू ग्रीन एल्गी. आपने देखे भी होंगे, आपके नोटबुक, आपकी बुक में डायग्राम्स हैं अबाउट द एल्गीज. दीज आर द कॉमन एल्गीज, एंड एल्गी आर multicellular. Blue green algae, we can see most of the algae are multicellular, है ना? But one of them, few of them are single cell also. Spirogyra and blue green algae are the multicellular algae, and this diatoms and one more, that is single cell microorganisms in the category of alga. Okay, what is, I would like to know, because all of what is the role of blue green algae? Yes, Anumega.
Sir, used for nitrogen fixing.
Very good. It has ability to fix atmospheric and this nitrogen gas of atmosphere, है ना? So this is very important. And now the last group of microorganism, that is fungi. It is a group of organism, and which do not have chlorophyll, do not have photosynthesis. Okay, yeast, mold में कौन कौन से आते हैं? ब्रेड माउल्ड, पेनिसिलिन, aspergillus, mushrooms. These are the common examples of fungi. Okay, and some fungi, they look like plants, but they cannot make their own food just as plants make, है ना? And they grow in the moist condition, warm conditions, and most of the fungi are saprotrophs. They grow on the dead and decaying matter, as we discussed in the last time. And very common, you heard about the fungus infection, fungal disease, है ना?
Yes.
These are the common athlete foot fungal disease. These are the common examples of fungi. So I hope the introductory part of all these 5 categories of microorganisms we discussed. Yes, beta? So when you start this chapter writing notes, you have to write all the points, related points, important points of that each microorganisms in your notebook. Is it clear? Now we come to this video, which is important to watch. Able to see it?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whose is this photo?
Yes, sir.
Owl.
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 Anyone of participants similar to this? No?
Hello students, hope you all are fine and taking very good care of yourselves. Today we are going to take Chapter number 2 from you. First question: why do we put dried neem leaves?
This is not okay.
Microscope. And these organisms are called micro.
Yesterday, as I asked to you, if we watch curd, sorry, again move backward. I asked you to some
Grey patches. And the answer is these grey.
We'll listen it from the beginning.
Microorganisms, friends and foe. Students, before starting the chapter, I will ask a few questions from you.
Mute your
First
mic.
question: why do we
देख
put
ले
dried
टी1 कर दे
leaves with grains
7
while
देख ले
storing them in the metal container? Yes, answer is very simple. We do this to prevent grains from.
Whose mic is on? Mute it. देखना बेटा किसका है?
सर राम्स माइक
राम का
Sir.
सर टीवी चल रही है वहाँ पर।
मैंने किसका नाम बताया?
राम
राम
Sir Ram.
राम पारा सर, या तो क्लास छोड़ो या टीवी ऑफ करो। राम पारा सर भाग गए क्लास छोड़ के। इनका साल भर यही चलता रहता है, टीवी देखकर वो क्लास अटेंड कर रहा है अभी इस समय।
सर उसने लीव कर दी क्लास।
मालूम है मुझे, दिख गया बेटा। So in this video, the first question they are asking before starting: why do we put dried neem leaves with grains while storing them in the metal container? All of you know that we do this to prevent grains from spoiling. Yes or no?
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
Another question,
Now
that
the
is,
next question. You must have seen that during the rainy season, bread gets spoiled and its surface get covered with grey-white patches. What are these grey patches?
yes. Have you seen bread gets spoiled and surface gets covered with gray-white patches? Yes. What are these
Yes,
gray
sir.
patches? Yes. These patches are, yes.
And the answer is
Sir, bread mold. Bread mold.
appear due to fungi. Now the next question. What will you observe if we watch these grey patches under magnifying glass? And the answer is we will be able to see tiny black rounded structures which are fungi.
Fungi.
Next question. If we watch curd under a magnifying glass, shall we be able to see anything?
Any one of you watch curd with a magnifying glass as I told you yesterday?
Sir, the
Will?
curd was not prepared in my house yesterday.
Okay, so whenever curd ready, then you watch it. One more child raise hand. He has or he or she has
Sir,
magnifying
Lokesh.
glass with them. Ah, Lokesh. He in the class? No, no problem.
And the answer is no. We shall not see anything. Curd contains several organisms due to which it is formed, but we cannot see them with magnifying glass. To see them,
Still, you try to
we
see
need
it.
a microscope, and these organisms are called microorganisms. Today, we shall learn about microorganisms and their types, friendly microorganisms, harmful microorganisms, disease-causing microorganisms in plants and animals, method of food preservation, nitrogen fixation.
We will
and
discuss
nitrogen
only
cycle.
first 3 points
Students,
today.
these microorganisms are found everywhere. Let us do an activity to see if microorganisms are present in our garden soil and in ponds water. For this, first of all, collect some moist soil from garden or some field near your house in a beaker. Now add water to it. After the soil particles have settled down, take a drop of water from the beaker. Place this drop on a glass slide. Now observe it under microscope.
This is microscope.
What did you observe? You will see very small organisms in it. Similarly, take a drop of water
These are some kind of microorganisms present in pond water.
from pond, place it on a glass slide and observe it under microscope. You will also see microorganisms in it. Microorganisms are classified into 4 major groups. These groups are bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and some algae. Examples of
Just see, viruses are not in this group.
bacteria are spiral bacteria and rod-shaped bacteria.
Yes, yesterday I was talking you about the shape. These are the pictures. The first one is spiral and second one is rod shaped. As the word spiral, all of you have a spiral notebook. Is looking like that spiral. And rod shaped, kind of rod that is rod shaped.
Examples of fungi are Aspergillus, Penicillium, and dead mold.
These are the examples of fungi. Just see how beautiful pictures are there.
Means rhizomas. Let us see the examples of protozoa also. Examples are amoeba and paramecium.
These pictures are given in your text also. While making the notes, you have to draw these pictures. Don't think I can easily draw. Just see the book and draw the pictures in the notebook.
Examples of algae are Spirogyra and Chlamydomonas.
Both are there in the text.
Except these 4 categories, there is one more group, which are called viruses. Viruses are microscopic, but these viruses are different from other microorganisms.
So question may be asked why virus is different than other 4. So we already discussed that answer yesterday.
They reproduce only inside organisms, which may be a bacterium, plant, or animal. Now we shall know where these microorganisms live.
Now this is important. Where these microorganisms live? Where they live? They live in all types of habitats. All types of habitats. सारी जगह वो रह सकते हैं. In water, in air, in soil, in marshland, in ponds, everywhere. Microorganisms can live and survive in almost all kinds of environmental conditions. In hot springs, ice cold water, sea water, that is saline water, in all desert soil, and they also occur in dead and decomposed matter. They are also present inside the human body and other animals. So microorganisms also live as parasites. Parasites means depend on others, including us.
Microorganisms can live anywhere, in air, water, plants, on or inside the bodies of animals, including us. Microorganisms can survive under all type of environment, ranging from ice cold climate to hot springs and deserts to marshy land. Microorganisms may be single-celled like bacteria, some algae, and protozoa, or multicellular such as algae and fungi. Some microorganisms like amoeba can live alone, while fungi and bacteria may live in colonies.
Colonies means they live in groups. Number of fungi are live together and bacteria.
Some microorganisms
That's why amoeba diagram is a single diagram, and this diagram is with others,
are
bacteria.
beneficial to us, whereas some others are harmful to us and cause diseases. Now, let us see which microorganisms are friendly microorganisms.
Okay, friendly microorganisms, as we already started discussing yesterday. The friendly microorganisms means which are helpful to us. Generally, we consider friends are helpful to us. Yes? And some enemy friends are there. They are not considered as a friend if they are not helping us, if we are not in a good relationship. Okay? But most of the friends are good. That's why they are known as friends. Friendly microorganisms. There are several use of friendly microorganisms. Yesterday, what I told, Agrima?
Friendly microorganisms are the
Laksh?
Sir, some types of friendly microorganism like lactobacillus present in
Yes,
curd.
lactobacillus. Lactobacillus convert milk into curd. Yes, Ira, you want to add something?
Yes, sir. And rhizobium also.
Yes, rhizobium also. Okay, so these are our friendly microorganisms. They help in something. So very common. All of you like to eat cake. सभी केक खाते हैं कि नहीं खाते हैं? So this is very common. Microorganisms are utilized in making cake, bread, and curd. All three are eatables that we use in our daily life. So they are friendly microorganisms. They also used in making vinegar. They also used in making alcohol, wine, and beer. This is also consumable items. Friendly microorganisms. Microorganisms are also used in preparation of medicines, drugs, and these drugs are called antibiotics. You heard the name of antibiotics during this pandemic time?
Yes,
है ना
sir.
बेटा? So it was very
Yes, sir.
common कि antibiotics सभी को antibiotic लगाना है, ये करना है, वो करना है. Okay, so antibiotics, medicines, others, and it is also used in agriculture to increase fertility of the soil by fixing atmospheric nitrogen gas to form nitrogen compounds, as we already discussed. Okay, and one more, it is also helpful in decomposition of organic matter of dead plants and dead animals. So these are the very common uses of microorganisms. Yes, Anika,
Yes, sir.
what was the first use, bete? Don't know? Disappear. Bhargavi?
So making of curd or cakes or pastries.
Very good, very good. Amay, second use, beta?
Sir, nitrogen fixing bacteria.
Very good. Yogita? Yes, Arakshi?
Sir, they are also used in making of wine, alcohol, and vinegar.
Okay, very good. Catherine?
Sir, for decomposition.
Decomposition. So
Sir,
these
for
are
the
the
making of
uses. Yes, Vyom.
antibiotics.
Making of medicine called antibiotics. लोकेश सोनी कैमरा बहुत अच्छे से सेट हो गया है. बैकग्राउंड इज आल्सो लुकिंग गुड है. Now focus is not on the camera, focus is not on the background, focus is not on the chehra, है ना? What should be the focus?
Class.
हाँ, तो what I just teach you, repeat. क्या बताया अभी मैंने आज के पीरियड में? आयन,
Yes, sir.
क्या बताया बेटा आज?
सर आपने ये बताया that friendly microorganism help us to make curd antibiotics and cleaning the nature और
Very
अपने
good,
फिर
very
एक
good. Very good.
दिक्कत
Okay, good. So be attentive in class. Be attentive in class. Doesn't matter the camera is on or off. But what should be important? Important thing is our attention. Be attentive. Just see the remaining part of the video. And please don't unmute your mic in between because the two kinds of sound, one is video sound, another is your TV sound, disturb whole the class. Able to see screen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Tools. Microorganisms are used for various purposes. They are used for making bread, cake, paneer, pickles, vinegar, and curds, etc. An important ingredient of rava idlis and bhaturas is curd. Curd contains several microorganisms. Of these, the bacterium Lactobacillus
Lactobacillus bacteria. This is that which is one of the friendly microbes.
promotes the formation of curd. These bacteria keep idlis and bhaturas soft. Some microorganisms help in cleaning environment. Microorganisms decompose dead organic waste of plants and animals, converting them into manure. Manure is used to provide nutrients to the soil. These nutrients are again used by other plants. Microorganisms also degrade the harmful and smelly substances and thereby clean environment. Some microorganisms are of medicinal use also. Students, whenever you fall ill, the doctor may give you some antibiotic tablets, capsule or injection, such as penicillin. The sources of these medicines is microorganisms. These microorganisms kill or stop the growth of disease-causing microorganisms. Such microorganisms are called antibiotic. Examples of antibiotic are streptomycin, tetracycline, and erythromycin. Antibiotics are even mixed with cattle feed and poultry feed to check microbial infections.
Yes, we all know very much. Yes, antibiotics we use when we fall sick, but even also mixed with the feed of livestock and in animals' food to check is there any growth of microbes in their body, is there any infection.
Students, do you know about vaccination? Why infants are given vaccination? When a disease-causing microbe
All of you know about the vaccination, one of the common, very common in our country about the vaccination. I got both the doses of vaccine. Many parents also got the doses of vaccine, and the process is still going on. And after few months, children vaccine for children will available in the country. But you all are vaccinated in your childhood. बचपन में आप सभी को वैक्सीन लगी है या नहीं लगी है? ये आप पेरेंट्स से पूछ सकते हैं, वो आपको बिल्कुल बताएंगे कि यस आपको वैक्सीन लगी हुई है. पोलियो वैक्सीन है, टाइफाइड वैक्सीन है, जॉइंडिस वैक्सीन है, ये सभी लगी हुई है. In 10 minutes are left in today's class, and we will focus only on the vaccination, only on this use of microorganisms, that is medicinal use of microorganisms. Actually, medicine means what? A drug or medicine means which stops the growth of disease causing microorganisms. One important word here, that is called pathogens. Pathogens are disease causing microorganisms. You heard the word pathology?
Yes.
Is related to pathogens. Pathogens are disease causing microorganisms. Okay, beta? Pathogens are disease causing microorganisms. So when any pathogens enter in our body through any means, कहीं से भी आ सकता है हमारी बॉडी में, so medicine or drug stop the growth of such microorganisms or kill the disease causing microorganisms. Such medicine are called antibiotic. So definition of antibiotic is clear. Is a medicine which stop the growth or kill the disease causing microorganisms, that is called antibiotic. And what is the source of antibiotic medicines? Antibiotic medicine source are microorganisms. What is the source of antibiotic medicine? Microorganisms. And antibiotics are manufactured by specific microorganisms. Particular disease के लिए particular microorganisms responsible होता है, and with the help of that particular microorganisms they develop antibiotics. And these days so many antibiotics are being produced from microorganisms like fungi and bacteria, है ना? And very common antibiotic, as just in video you heard, these are the penicillin, streptomycin, erythromycin, tetracycline. These are the very, very popular antibiotics. Okay, and nowadays some changes also takes place. Synthetically also some antibiotics are manufactured synthetically. Okay, and many different antibiotics are now available just to treat us by the disease that is caused by any pathogenic microorganisms. Achha, one thing that is very important to understand, when we take antibiotic, antibiotic kills the pathogenic microorganisms but never damages. It doesn't mean that we have to take unnecessary antibiotic. Suppose I am suffering from a disease, then it's okay. As doctor prescribed me, qualified doctor prescribed me a type of medicine, antibiotic, then I can take. Okay, that antibiotic which I am taking is suitable to other person?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Is not suitable to other person or children. But generally what happens, in our house the medicines are there. One of the member falls sick, we provide that medicine. Other falls sick, same medicine we provide to them. हाँ मेरे मामा ने खाई थी, वो ठीक हो गए थे, अब आप भी खा लीजिए. Every individual is different than others. What are the conditions? What are the circumstances? What are the test of reports? All these are responsible. Then doctor decide ki yes, this much amount, 5 mg, 0.5 mg, 25 mg, 50 mg, 100 mg. It is as per age and other criteria. So we should not take antibiotics unnecessarily. Avoid taking antibiotics unnecessarily. Okay, beta? And whatever prescribed by the doctor only, that is okay. Particular for the particular patient. So this is very important. Acha, the first antibiotic. Anyone can tell me the name of first antibiotic? Yes, that is. And it is discovered by chance. अगर आप बेटा जब हायर क्लासेस तक में जाएंगे तो आप देखेंगे कि साइंस में बहुत सारी चीजें बाय चांस डिस्कवर्ड हो गई. करना कुछ चाह रहे थे, हो कुछ गया. इसलिए कभी भी करने से पीछे नहीं हटना चाहिए. क्या मालूम हम जो कर रहे हैं वो उस काम के लिए नहीं हो, किसी और बड़े काम के लिए हो जाए. यस. तो जैसे आप लोग कभी रोटी बनाते हैं तो कुछ का कुछ बन जाता है कि नहीं? तो कुछ तो बनता है. कई बार वो अच्छा रहता है, कई बार बहुत अच्छा रहता है, कई बार नहीं रहता है. नो प्रॉब्लम. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द डिस्कवरीज एंड दिस आल्सो पेनिसिलिन, डिस्कवरी ऑफ पेनिसिलिन, इट डिस्कवर्ड बाय चांस and actually it is extracted from penicillium.
Alexander Fleming.
And who discovered it?
Alexander Fleming.
Very good. Alexander Fleming in 1929. Actually
Sir,
he was
29.
1929. Yes, it is 1929. I told 1929. And actually he was doing some experiment related to disease causing bacteria, and suddenly he found the spores of little fungus in his culture plate. This is discovered by chance. So antibiotics are used in many diseases, and antibiotics are not effective against disease called viruses. फिर से खास बात आ गई. Antibiotics are not helpful in the diseases that is caused by viruses. तब भी कुछ दे दिए जाते हैं, उसके पीछे कुछ और मेडिसिनल यूज हो सकता है, रीजन हो सकता है. ओके, वी कैन नॉट टेक, देयर इज नो यूज ऑफ टेकिंग एंटीबायोटिक्स इन ट्रीटिंग कॉमन कोल्ड. किसी को सर्दी हो गई है, फ्लू हो गया है, वायरल फीवर है, सो these are the caused by the viruses, and antibiotics are not effective. As I already told you about the precautions that to be followed while taking antibiotics. The first is already given in your text, these precautions. These precautions means the antibiotics should be taken only on the advice of qualified doctors. Second, if doctors prescribe for 5 days, 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, we have to complete the course of antibiotics that is prescribed by the doctor. Actually क्या होता है, शुरू के 2 दिन खाया, ठीक हो गए, बाकी छोड़ दिया. So we have to complete the course that is given, and proper dose should be taken. If a person takes antibiotics in wrong doses, it may be less effective when the person might need in future. अगर मान लीजिए कि आपकी बॉडी, आपकी वेट, आपकी एज के हिसाब से आपको 5 mg की एंटीबायोटिक प्रिस्क्राइब की है आप डॉक्टर्स ने, ओके, और 10 डेज के लिए आपको 1 एंटीबायोटिक मेडिसिन एवरी डे. तो आपने कैलकुलेशन किया 5 mg इंटू 10, दैट इज 50 mg. क्या 10 दिन तक लेना है, तो क्या करना है, फर्स्ट डे 50 mg की ले लेते हैं, रिमेनिंग 9 डेज फ्री. इज इट ओके?
No.
No, sir.
इट इज नॉट ओके. अगर हम रॉन्ग डोज में एंटीबायोटिक्स लेते हैं तो रॉन्ग डोज में लेने से हमें क्या होता है कि जब हमको प्रॉपरली बॉडी को जरूरत होती है, अगर आपने एक बार 50 mg की एंटीबायोटिक खा ली तो 5 mg की नेक्स्ट टाइम इफेक्टिव होगी क्या आपकी बॉडी पर?
No, sir.
नहीं हो पाएगी. That's why we have to take proper dose of antibiotic that is prescribed by the doctor, and without problem, without any disease, we should not take it. Otherwise, it will kill many useful bacteria present in our body. जबरदस्ती खा लिया, कुछ यूजफुल बैक्टीरिया बॉडी के अंदर, वो उससे मर जाएंगे. Is it clear? So this is very important, very important to understand all these things. Is it clear to all? Any doubt, any question, you can ask. If you got a doubt, you can send it to me on my personal window, WhatsApp window, and I will make it clear. Is it clear? Proper टाइम से अपना एक्सरसाइज करिए. डेली हमको उस सब्जेक्ट को रिवाइज करते जाना है. नया जो आता है उसके साथ पुराना भी रिवाइज करते जाना है. इज इट क्लियर? नाउ शांति पाठ. ओम शांति शांति शांति. साई राम चिल्ड्रन.
Sairam, sir.
Sairam, sir.
Sairam, sir.
Sairam, sir.
राम बेटे.
Sairam, sir.